And so the Lord in all his mercy said to us, Believers, these sinners are so unworthy, but won't you educate them? Won't you grant them these grueling responsibilities so that those with the...
Psst. Red, do you think they'd notice if we ditched today's sermon? Hey.
The clock is ticking, and we haven't gotten any closer.
What about Heaven's Edge?
What?
Green mentioned it yesterday. Said I'd find what I seek there or something.
Are you stupid?
I know it sounds crazy, but we don't have many other options, right?
Because it sounds like a trap?
We don't have to stay that long. We can just scope out the place and bail as soon as things get hairy.
No, I don't know why.
Trust me. My gut's telling me this is the right move.
Why are you making me listen to your gross-ass gut?
It's what told me I should partner up with you. Was it wrong?
No fighting Green?
No fighting Green.
Fine. But if we die, I will kill you.
Fair enough.
I bet a surprise in the ice cream.
Hold on, your tie's a little messed up. Let me fix it. There. If you keep looking at me like that, I'll shoot you.
I saw you getting all chummy with Red at the sermon today.
Yeah. We've reached...
Ew! Oh my god, if you freaking love her so much, why don't you marry her?
I ran into at least 5 disgusting demons on my morning jog. Do better, you lazy Neon.
You're back.
Don't act so happy to see me.
Let's see here. Your next mission requires... Well, look at that. You've earned yourself a heavenly delight. One moment while I check on Mr. Mikey's... Please take a seat, sir. Mr. Mikey asked that he not be
For real, Gabby? You're really gonna let him sleep on the job? Come on. What if I wake him up very, very gently?
Gently?
Yeah, like he's a newborn child. Mikey! I'm still alive.
Ah, damn it, kid. I wish you weren't.
Come on, you don't really mean that.
I guess I don't. For your reward, another Hanging Gardens.
Actually, I was hoping you could assign me somewhere more, maybe something like Heaven's Edge.
Heaven's Edge? Are you insane? No, forget about it.
But you let me go to the...
That was different. Not even Green gets full reign of this place. Believers' rules. I gotta follow.
Oh, like you care what the believers...
What do you want to go there for anyway? There's nothing a Neon would want. You're looking for the book, aren't you?
You know about it?
Of course I do. I wasn't born yet.
So then you also know this whole competition...
Still doesn't change my mind. You think you're the first Neon to think about gaming the system?
You said I was different from the other Neon.
I said I thought you might win.
Well, I'm not interested in winning on the believers' terms.
Can't you just be content with the lot you've been given? So what if it's hogwash? You get 10 days to muck about and see all your dead jerk friends. It ain't that bad.
I know you don't seriously.
If they find out what you're doing, they won't just blow you and you won't get to participate in the days of judgment ever again. No more busting into my office for the rest of eternity. You realize?
Mikey.
You know what? Fine. It don't matter.
Mikey.
Get out of my home now!
Welcome. Would you like to redeem a ticket?
Here's my ticket.
Splendid. Keep it up! Wonderful!
No.
listen to me.
Ai, carai.
I didn't think a place like this existed in heaven. It's, weirdly modern.
And also unfinished? Who's in charge of building this place?
Green?
What? Where?
Sorry. I must be...
Getting cold feet?
Nothing like that. Just still processing my crummy past. I also may have had a little fight with Mikey.
Oh, did the cartoon cat make you mad?
And now a pretty girl is patronizing me. Can this day get any...
Sorry. Joking aside, so, why don't we do something to lift your spirits?
Seriously?
Sure. Something that'll get your heart racing.
Oh. Like what?
I think I know just the thing.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay. You want to...
The Dominion Soul card.
Oh.
This bad boy's all yours, if you can catch me.
You're on.
Habilidade. Rocket Launch. Essa carta de armas para projéteis segundos fluidos pode usar seus vítimas
Getting started. Okay, let's keep it going. Another one down. Because I'm the best.
Mano, esse insight, pelo que eu entendi, é só tipo uma classificação. Mano, é que tipo, eu entendo que conforme você vai refazendo, você vai tipo vendo umas coisas meio estranhas no mapa e você vai tentando fazer. Aí eu percebi, velho, que tem tipo uma mãozinha daquelas de olho grego lá, que às vezes você segue ela e o jogo meio que dá um atalho, tá ligado? Tem também os presentinhos pra você colecionar na fase, que é colecionável, que você... Não, tem nível de amizade com os personagens.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Só desses presentinhos, eu acho muito difícil de achar. Achei um agora. Foda-se, presente.
Okay, let's keep it going. Another one down.
Desligar o feijão. Desligar o feijão. Tá onde? Carregos online.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Fisicamente foi difícil. Não, viado, muito difícil. Não é que eu tô ligando mesmo. Então eu larguei. Não, larguei não. Sim.
Another one down.
You're not running out of steam, are you?
No way. I'm just getting started.
Oh!
Ha! Now hand it over if you know what's good for you.
Okay.
Yes!
So, would you say my attempts at uplifting?
My heart.
That's unsurprising. I've always had that effect.
Oh. Kiddo. So mean. Leaving me.
Oh, hush. You like me the most when I'm mean.
Maybe you could show me what it's like when you're nice.
I don't know.
Try me.
Wait, what's that floating thing?
What?
Look, do you see it?
Probably just some heavenly
Muito
litter.
safado. Do nada
Not worth
rola
interrupting
uma
this moment
tensão
any
sexual
further.
do nada no jogo, mano.
I don't think glitter glows like this. It's also weirdly warm.
Oh. Huh. What's with all these names written on it?
Not sure, but I think it's floated over from...
Damn it. Not bad.
Nada, sou viado.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Cara, eu nunca acho essa porra desse presente, que inferno.
Another one down.
48 segundos. Deixa eu falar. piada.
Yeah. Another one down.
Filhas da puta.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Desliguei.
Wow. The moon looks so huge here. Like a... What the... What is this? A screen?
I don't understand. Is this whole sky fake?
You got that right, sister.
Mikey?
Heaven was never meant to be like this, you know? It used to be a featureless waiting room for the dead. Till the believers showed up.
What are you doing here?
To tell you the truth, you bonehead, you can't go around playing hero if you don't know jack about crap.
I could have had the truth this morning, you stupid furball.
Well, I didn't feel like telling you then.
For the love of God, please just tell us what's going on.
Well, since you ask so nicely. Back in the day, God spent the 10 days of judgment writing the names of the dead. Into either the book of life or the book of death. Those who sought forgiveness from those they'd wronged and extended forgiveness to those who'd wronged them were written in the book of life and granted an eternity of peace. The rest of the crumb bums would go. Some of the dead were so disappointed by this afterlife business that they waged war on God, bent on turning heaven into the bougie paradise they felt they were entitled to. The winners of that war are now known as the Believers.
So they are a bunch of fakes.
But then what happened to God?
Who can say? Haven't seen the big guy since it all went down, but I wouldn't proclaim him dead. We angels still feel his presence from time to time. As weird as it is to say, I've most recently felt him in you, White.
Okay, that makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Regardless, God's presence is always felt strongest during the 10 days of judgment. I'm certain it's what's attracting all these demons. Poor souls that were written in the Book of Death wander into this tainted heaven and become monsters as they cross over. They've always gotten in the way of the believers' plans to rebuild this place.
That's why they brought Green here, right?
Yes, ma'am. They plucked the strongest spirit they could find to do their dirty work. But even Green can't take on the excess of demons that crop up during the 10 days.
I assume that's where the rest of us Neons come in.
Bingo! They need all the help they can get. And hey, if they find someone tougher than Green, out he goes like yesterday's guard.
But what about the Book of Life? Do you know anything about...
You think I'd be working this job if I did? After the believers stole the Book of Death, God hid the Book of Life somewhere they'd never find. A little too well, to be honest. But if anything will spark that old Kaja's return, it's gotta be the reunion of those...
So, it's all as I suspected. I was right. But we still aren't any closer to our goal.
Wait, what about that piece of paper? With all the...
Holy smokes! Are you kidding me here? This is literally a page from the Book of Life!
We found it just floating around, though it was glowing a lot brighter earlier.
It'll glow brighter the closer it gets to its power source. Meaning, this scrap can guide you.
That's incredible. We might actually be...
Guess we better get hunting.
Careful now, Shrimp. The missing Book of Life is the only thing keeping the believers from gaining the full spectrum of God's power. If you let this page fall into the wrong hands...
We'll protect it with our lives.
Thank you, Mikey. You've helped more than you can.
Yeah.
What was that?
A rat. Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
Mission complete.
You might think it unfair that forgiveness is reserved only for those most deserving.
Trem, seu puto.
But imagine the anarchy if everyone were afforded such mercy.
I think we should call it off.
Really? Is that what you think? I swear to God, White.
I'm just being realistic here.
It's not like you to question orders. Who put you up to this? Was it Red?
No. No one put me up to anything. It's just... this is the riskiest gig we've ever taken. Morale is at an all-time...
And whose fault is that? It's your job to prepare the others. They won't know how to feel unless you tell them.
So you want me to lie to them? Because honestly, I really don't think we can pull this one off.
All right. You know what, White? Fine.
Green.
No. I'll go ahead and break the news to the team that you denied them the retirement they deserved. That you denied their capabilities after years of training. That worst of all, you denied me, the man that gave you everything. Is that what you want? You want to turn your back on me? Look me in the eye, boy, and tell me that's what you want.
No.
White, you know it pains me to yell at you like this, but you understand how this comes across to me, don't you?
You're right. I'm sorry.
That's what I thought. Now get out there, grab some pom-poms.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Earth to White.
Huh?
You ready to find that damn book or what?
Yeah.
3 dias para o julgamento. Caralho, que merda.
You're back.
Don't act so happy.
Let's see here. Well, look, you've earned yourself a heaven. One moment while I check. Ah, Red! So good.
I know. It's been crazy lately, hasn't it?
You're telling me. I saw the craziest lovers quarrel the other day. You
Drinks tonight? I want to hear everything.
I'll see you then, hon. Now go on ahead. I won't keep you.
Thanks, Gabby.
The hell was
What can I say?
What are you two doing here? Rogue Neons don't need us.
Huh. I guess we don't. Why?
We didn't want to arouse suspicion.
Don't worry about all that. I'll handle the alibis. I already told the other angels what's going on, and they want to help. This used to be our home, you know. We went the cowardly route, pledging our asses to the believers so they'd spare. This ain't no life. And frankly,
Hell yeah, Mikey.
Anyway, I figure if I'm gonna get shown up by a couple of more, it's what the big guy would want.
We'll do our best not to let you.
Thanks again, Mikey.
Aw, I wanted to say it.
This is all that's left of just his mask.
Welcome to... Would you like to redeem it?
Here's my ticket.
Splendid. Actually...
All right.
Calma. Olha essa até ali. E todo mundo quer você. Foi super necessário, cara. O quê? Eu? Aonde isso? Aonde tá falando que eu tô jogando Resident Evil?
So?
Looks like the page glows brightest when...
All right, come on out, Violet.
I don't know. What's your...
I mean, technically she's not wrong.
You're not fooling anyone.
Fine. You caught me. Naughty, naughty, you two.
What? You plan?
I was considering it, but I think it'd be much more...
You know, Violet, you want to join us?
What?
Yeah, Violet, come with.
You can't...
Hey, I told you before, despite your whack social skills, I don't want an enemy. Besides, you're clearly not doing anything else.
That's not true!
Come on, Violet, it'll be fun. We can use White as target practice if we get bored.
Hey!
Well, if you really want... Yes! Just don't expect me to do any...
Okay, we're good. isso. Qual foi? Puta, eu mandei pro Calvo ainda. Puta. Nossa, a gordura tá como? Bebi aí de tá como, filho? Que delícia.
Okay, let's keep it going.
Não come, nossa, você come tudo, quero, nós quero.
Another one down. I'll take it.
aquelas comidas na caixa de linha. Isso aí é feito manualmente, né? Precisa digitar o bagulho, né? Digita com o pé. Tem gente que digita. Tenho certeza que os caras não digitaram com o pé. Alguém fez aí, ó. Então, exatamente.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Ô, filha da puta. várias risadas aqui que a gente muito curtou. Do Albert Wesker. Albert Wesker. 7 minutes. And play with you. Proibido, mano. Ai. Foi difícil da porra. Seven minutes. Ah, óbvio.
didn't even break a sweat. Another one down.
Allure.
I spy something.
Is it Weissplat?
How are you so good at this game?
Okay. I spy with my little eye.
Oh, I know. Is it White's ass? I said, is it White's flat?
You okay, White?
Huh? Were you two saying something?
You mean you haven't heard any of our S-tier insults? What a waste of comedy gold.
It's true. I'm actually kind of...
Sorry. It's just some of my memories returned to me at the sermon. Only enough to piss me off.
Ooh, let me guess. Were they about Red?
Hush.
I just can't believe I had to die before realizing how much Green was Keep telling me not to fight him, Red. But I can't let this end without him suffering for what he took from me.
You heard what Mikey said. The true days of judgment were based around forgiveness. If we succeed in restoring heaven, well, eventually, you're gonna have to forgive Green.
I don't know if I can.
Forgiveness, schmargiveness. Restoring heaven won't change the fact that we're still dead. So, why not treat yourself to a little revenge? Some people just...
What do you think we deserve, then, for our past?
That's different! We were doing what we could to survive. We were victims of circumstance in a cruel, cruel world.
Green lived in that same world with us. I don't think forgiveness should be determined by things like who is or isn't deserving. We all feel and inflict pain. We can choose to fight this truth in an endless battle where there are no true winners. The latter is the more difficult path of the two, but I think
I get you. It's like how you can never be a true gamer if you only ever play on easy.
I mean, if that's what you need to compare it to.
Didn't even break a sweat. no-scoped it.
Alright. Sei. Justo. Ah, sim.
I should try making some hard ones. Yeah. Didn't even break a sweat.
The page is glowing brighter than ever. We must be getting close.
Good. My feet hurt. Can't we take a break?
I can do that.
Oh, that's right. I stole some treats.
Please tell me you got some of those peanut butter fudge things.
How could I forget? And for Violet, strawberry cream puffs. They were...
You brought some...
We figured you'd come around.
Why are you being so nice to me? Don't you know how screwed up I am? You know I tried to get White to kill you, Red. And Yellow, too.
Violet.
All because I was scared that White would realize I'm the weakest link in the team and leave me
Violet, wait. Hey, no one is leaving anyone behind.
Just let me go. I don't deserve any...
Look, we're a team. We're all we've got here. I'm more than willing to look past your mistakes and... Really. So come on.
For being such a... I'll be taking that! Yoink!
White! She took the bait.
After all, what's a katana to a cute face and an arsenal of dirty tricks?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't want to help you do anything. I don't work for you. Everything I've ever done has always been for Green.
Green?
But he led you to...
You're wrong. I was more devoted to the business than anyone else. Yet you all treated me like Green never paid me as much attention as he did you apes. While the rest of you got to go off on big, important jobs, I could never become the killer I was meant to be, because Green was too busy training you! Even in death, you're all he...
So you decide to stab me?
Sorry, White. I meant to stab you only after you'd taken out Red and Yellow. That way, I would be the top Neon, and Green would finally shower me with... But you just wouldn't cooperate with my plans.
You would seriously kill your entire team for Green's worthless...
Yeah, so? You were all so caught up in your own crap, none of you ever gave a damn about me.
That's not true.
Can it, Red? I know you were once just as hungry for Green's, but unlike you, I didn't give up when White stole him away. Anyway, none of that will matter soon, because now I know the true value of... And once it's mine, Green will have to admit I was worthy of his... And then, we'll kill you both together.
Oh, damn it!
Don't worry. Looks like she didn't hit anything vital. Almost...
Could you at least pretend to be more pissed?
You and I know what it's like to be trapped under Green's spell. It's a painful...
We've got more important things to... Violet's got...
White, don't...
Can't let her...
White!
Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
Fazer essa... Não.
Am I dead? Oh, right. Then... Yeah, I'm looking for the Book of Life. But... Hey, are you seriously laughing at me? That's messed up, you know. Whoa. The book is here. Wait. You can't really expect you're... God?
Tomorrow will be the final day in paradise for most of you Neons. What little of you have survived. You've done great work eliminating, but only one of you will be worth... For everyone else...
You're back.
Don't act so happy.
Let's see here. Well, you've earned yourself a heaven... One moment while I...
Ah, there you are. Good to see you up on your feet.
Ready to face Mikey's wrath?
I took that hit all by myself, thank you very much. Filled him in while we were patching you up. You were out like a light, you know. It was kind of scary.
Wait, did you guys see my junk?
Why the hell would we see that? It's nowhere near where you got stabbed.
Just...
Jeez. We nursed you back to health, and all you can think about is your thing.
Sorry. I really am thankful. You guys fixed me up good.
Good, because with the page gone, we've got to revise our strategy. Mikey had some...
What if I told you that I've got a game changer?
Oh, then by all means, please, steam...
So, I think I talked.
This is your game changer?
We're doomed.
I know how it sounds, but while I was knocked out, I had this vision.
Of the Lord.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's what he said, at least. I didn't actually see him.
Oh yeah? If it was really God, then describe his voice to me.
I can't. It was indescribable. But he took me to a busted-up temple in the sky with a big old cross stuck in it.
Sounds like the Third Temple.
Third Temple?
Where God used to reside before the believers took over and wrecked the place. It's been sealed up since to prevent trespass.
I would have remembered if we saw something like that on our missions. Maybe...
Yeah. Nope.
So you're telling me the big guy... Did he ask about me?
He just showed me that temple, then told me I could find the Book of Life there.
But the Third Temple was so thoroughly looted during the war.
I don't know what to tell you. I didn't believe any of it at first, but I felt myself being pulled in the direction of the temple. Even now, when I close my eyes, I can see the path.
Well, then it's settled. That's God's word. You gotta heed it.
I wonder if I'll get the chance to talk to God, too.
Maybe when this is all over, we can all sit down and have a drink with the guy.
Ooh, that sounds fun. What's God's drink?
Enough of this blasphemy! Get out of my office and find that book before I smite you all myself!
Welcome. Would you like to redeem?
Here's my ticket.
Splendid. Goodness. Nonsense.
What?
Of course.
Woo!
Ai, meu pio.
Ha ha ha! Beg all you want, White, but I'm not giving the...
Get out of my way. I have some strong words for the angel at the cafe who messed up my order.
All the veteran Neons know it's a fool's errand to try and I just spend my time in Hanging Gardens, sitting under a nice tree.
Wow.
Damn. We actually found it. The Third Temple. Didn't need no stupid page anyhow. Bow before me, dumbass demons. I am your
God's touch really changed you, White. You're starting to sound just like the...
You're just jealous.
Maybe a little. No sign of Violet, huh?
Doesn't mean she isn't here. We should be
You don't think she's already run off with the book?
Nah. I'd imagine His Grace would have pointed me elsewhere if that were the case.
I guess this is it, then. The daunting, isn't it?
If I'm being completely honest, I can't help but feel a bit envious of all the other just out there, completing their missions.
It makes sense to feel that. We've been blindly following orders our whole life.
Now, we're taking control of our own.
Não, mas tem uma loirinha também. Antes, se você passa nessa porta antes, você vê outra coisa.
No-scoped it.
Carai.
What is this place? It's horrible.
Perfectly preserved massacre.
You don't suppose these are all pieces of God, do you?
It would make sense. That hand is enormous. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Show yourself!
Right, look. That hand. It's opening. Some...
Holy crap. This is...
No way!
We found...
Run! Ah!
Red! Hold on! I'm coming for...
Yay! I did it! I finally blew up that stupid Red!
Violet? Ugh!
There, that stupid hand wouldn't open for me no matter how many explosives I set off.
It only opens for those it deems worthy. Believe me, I've tried many times.
Green!
Violet, what have I told you about playing rough?
This traitor! All he talks about is how much he resents you. After all you've done for him, he was never planning to share the Book of Life with you. But look! Now I've got the book, while White is squirming. Here, take it! You don't need him anymore. With then, we can rule.
Oh, Violet. So young. You think you've proven yourself worthy, have you? My sweet. Even God himself denied you.
Olha o segundo monitor. O cara hipercongelou a cutscene, pô.
Why?
You know better than either of us that the heart wants what it wants. And, well, I just have no intentions of losing my White.
Violet!
You still cry out for her.
It's not her fault that you poisoned her. You taint everything you put your hands on.
Oh, perhaps you are right. You've always had such a... But that's precisely why I predicted God's hand would open for you all. Hard to believe his clenched fist was all that shielded the book from the believers. It's funny. I waited so many years for you to bring me this book. I knew I could count on you.
You're delusional. I didn't do crap for...
Oh, but you did. Try as you might, you can never untether yourself from me.
What exactly is your plan here?
To take down the believers. I wish not only to be freed from their control, but also from their hypocrisy and...
Red and I want the same. To restore heaven to what it once was.
No. You misunderstand. Restoration is just a changing of the guard.
That's where it's supposed to be.
What exactly do you seek from God, boy? Forgiveness? A meaningless concept. Union with his holiness?
What the...
You think we will be rewarded after all we've done? We are both past the point of redemption. We were set up to fail in a world of suffering.
We made our choices. God had nothing.
Can't you see, White? We never had a choice to begin. God cursed us to a meaningless existence and an even more. Yet, he sits upon his throne, writing our names in his book of forgiveness, as though that makes up for the pain. Has he ever once considered whether we, the believers, could only kick God out of heaven with the book of death? But once I have both books at my disposal, I will annihilate it all.
You think hating your own miserable existence gives you the right to destroy everyone?
You see it as an act of destruction. I see it as an act of mercy.
Then you're no better than the bull. I'm not letting you leave here with it. By doing something I should have done a long time.
Boss fight.
I won't tell.
You won't be able to say a damn.
Boss fight, eu... Capei. Viado. Caralho. Porra de boss fight. Óbvio que me matou. Viado. Nigéria, ó. Apenas. N's, White N's, N's, Blind N's, Blonde N's. Sahur. Eu sou viado. Caralho, mano. Que porra de boss fight, velho. Faz um sentido essa posição de boss fight. Celtic, né? Screamer. chorar. Com certeza. Que brincadeira gostosa, falei. Oh! Oh! Calma, Matheus. É bom? Você acha que isso é bom? Só pra você. Não bosta nada, não é bom. O quê? Principalmente as últimas 3 ou 4. Quanto mais pro final do jogo assim, melhor o jogo fica. Sim. Ah, até espera assim. Tem, mano. É ridículo, viado. Mano, é ridículo. Tem hora que, tipo, o zumbi tá na sua frente e ele não te bate, viado. Isso é ridículo. Não, os cachorros lá. Outro é estranho. Os cachorros pareciam um cachorro quando era criança. É labrador. Não, definitivamente não. Achei que eles botar aqueles cachorros peruanos padrão. Sim, é. Puta que pariu. Ah, nem fudendo que eu morri no final. Final da boss fight. Rock Stick. Que feio. Vou deixar Nif. Vou deixar Nif. Eu decorei metade da boss fight de Liquid. Eu faço no tempo rápido. Seven minutes. Essa boss fight aí com a Jill, pelo amor de Deus. Pelo amor de Deus. Eu não tenho compaixão mesmo. parecendo um agente de Israel aqui. Não. Tem uma RPG aqui atrás do maluco. Eu acho que daqui a pouco você tá fechando com os caras. O que pensa? Sei que pensa. Qualquer área. Estou errado? Aqui sim. É óbvio que ele fugiu. Socorro. Não. 007 não cai muito bem. Porra, passei da boss fight, galera.
Okay, let's
Meu
keep
Deus,
it
que
going.
prata. Vou deixar prata, foda-se. Me recuso a fazer ouro nessa fase. Cê é louco, é 1 minuto. Mais baixo pra fazer ouro. Vai te fuder.
It's over, Green.
Yes!
Ah!
I am free at last!
Ugh.
You see, White, you are so hardwired to it.
You put that goddamn halo in the path of my soul.
Silly boy, don't be so humble. If I remember correctly, now the believers will be rendered helpless as I take their beloved Book of Death and begin my own.
No!
Once you come to your senses, White, you're welcome to join. Half the credit is yours.
No! No!
Green, I won't.
Pitiful fool. You've already...
Yeah. We both chose wrong.
Caralho!
Crap.
Hã? Acorda!
Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
Attention, Neons. We are in a state of emergency. Former champion Neon Green has been overcome. He has stolen the Book of Death. It has even gone so far as to murder. The lives of many more believers are being lost to Green as we...
Nice to know Green is enjoying himself with his one completely intact book.
Any Neon who slays Green and recovers our book will be awarded to... 5 years in heaven.
Can't you just detonate his mask?
Not without the Book of Death, you...
What about God? Why can't he help?
Unholy scum, open your eyes! The believer...
What? What the hell are we even...
Screw this! The believers can't control...
Where are you going? Wait, don't go...
Wish I could be more smug about these assholes getting their just desserts, but it all just feels pointless now.
Borboleta de Cilindros, episódio 11. Em dia para o julgamento.
You got the last laugh, Violet.
Oh, hello, Mr. White. Green stormed the place a short while ago. I was out getting coffee, but I imagine...
And you're still gonna stay here? And...
Where else would I go?
In that case is...
Now, Mr. White, we both know the answer to that question has never...
Yeah, but it's my last day here.
Go on ahead, Mr. White.
Where the hell have you been?
I filled Mikey in on everything I knew, but I didn't see what happened.
Violet didn't make it. She destroyed the book, too. Sorry. I was just at the... I just needed a second to collect my thoughts.
You think I ain't got concerns, kid? This is the second day in a row I had to patch up one of you jokes.
Speaking of which, you holding up okay, Red?
It'll be a bit before I can fight again, but...
At this point, no explosion...
They're not a reliable way to kill me.
Are you two even listening to me? Listen, Violet may have bought you some time from Green, but while he's distracted with the Book of Death, the pages of the Book of Life are still scattered out there. And so if you want to stand a chance, I said haul your punk...
What's the point? There's no way I can collect them and...
Don't be like that, White. Apparently Raz has some sort of tonic that will speed up my recovery.
No, actually. Have you not seen what happens when it's just me? I lost Yellow. I lost Violet. I somehow made Green...
Hey, pull yourself together, kid.
Well, I can direct my rage at Green all I want. But when all's said and done, not just in line was right.
Are you done yet? Because frankly, I'm sick of your pity party. You know how many years I participated in the Days of Judgment before you came along? The first few times I woke up at the Glass Ocean, all I could think about was how painful it'd be to see you again. My heart was heavy with resentment toward you, and it only got heavier, year after year. But still, you never showed. This was the first year I saw you. My feelings were boiling over as I watched you float to the surface of the Glass Ocean. But then, all of a sudden, you stopped, and you started to sink. And in that instant, I pulled you out of the water. And when I looked at your stupid face, I found it so silly. All that time I'd spent agonizing over the past. I forgave you, White. So please.
Eita, como o jogo é romântico.
Huh? This is a page... What? A soul card? It's gotta be insanely overpowered considering the source. What can it do? Whoa, Mikey! How'd you get over there so fast?
Kid, you just freaking teleported!
No way. Really?
I bet that's not the only thing that card can do.
Ha!
Yes!
We?
Yes, we! I'm not about to let you hog all the action. Yes! Gabby, take...
Is this a promotion?
It's whatever you want it to be, babe.
Welcome. Would you like to redeem it?
Here's my ticket.
Splendid. You've done it!
Whoa.
Huh? Shiny. My.
Ai, caralho.
Must be nice getting out of the office to survey your old haunts, huh, Mikey?
Yeah, sorta. They're all different.
What did heaven used to?
Heaven? That's just what the believers made us call. Locals know it as Sheol. It wasn't much to write home about, but there used to be way... I really miss them, you know?
What happened to them?
What do you mean what happened? They died, moron! Iced by the balloon. It's alright. Honestly, the worst part of all this is seeing neons dance.
What's wrong with these masks?
They're fashioned from the carcasses of dead angels, dingus.
How was I...
Only angels have the power of holy flame. And those masks are detonated. That flame is what disintegrates, seeing you all running around in those masks year after year. It's like, damn, you wouldn't think it, but I was always the runt of my crew. I watched so many more capable angels bite the dust in the war. I didn't feel like I had any other options aside from swearing a leader. Regret it, though. But, you know how.
Yeah.
And hey,
You're not gonna...
not if you're...
Na página de habilidade e descarte existe vise um demônio e algo a se espantar. Cara de foda. Cara de foda. Cara de foda.